quite a climb, that last one.
Good morning. I think day 19. This is my first morning in the Smoky Mountains. Last night wasn't too bad. I didn't sleep a ton, but I did sleep, so it's good. And I wasn't cold. Did all my chores this morning. My air horn accidentally went off right before I left camp, but that's okay. Trying to do 17 miles today. I think a little bit more, but it's nothing like yesterday. And I'm starting at like 8:30, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. It's 39 degrees outside, and it's not supposed to rain today. It's supposed to be blue skies, which is awesome. Sun is peeking out, and yeah, we're feeling good. My foot does hurt a little bit, but not as much as it hurt yesterday. My right foot, so I'll keep you posted. I forgot to mention that at Molly Ridge Shelter, you can see a bunch of lights once the sun goes down. I'm thinking that it's Gatlinburg because that's the only like big city I can think of that's like west of the Smokies. But I'll have to double check that. But it was beautiful watching the sun go down and then the lights come in. I actually got space in the shelter, which was amazing. Did not think that was going to happen. All of us made it into the shelter. Walked the little last like 4 miles with Cheese Block. Got to know him a little bit more, which was really nice. However, Molly's Ridge didn't have a privy. Neither does a Silas Bald shelter. I'm also noticing that there's like double up on names. Like there's a lot of Silas's and a lot of Sassafras's here on the trail. I'm feeling good, mentally good, physically good. Pack feels lighter. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm eating more. My belt doesn't really sit on my hips like it probably should. I don't really have much fat left there, so I've got to do a little bit of readjusting next time I get to the shelter. Some of the guys are thinking if they get to the shelter early, the 17-mile shelter Silas, that they're gonna push 2 more miles to the shelter that has a privy. I'm partial to it, so we will see. If anything, I'll just coordinate with them and figure out where they're gonna end up for the night. Love my tramily. I'll probably do an introduction soon of what a tramily is and who each member is. And then there's soap creeping in the background.
I'm being good, I'm being nice.
It did get below freezing last night. Look at that snow. Wow. Makes me think like what this looks like not during the winter. Like I can't even imagine what kind of leaves these guys have. It's getting warmer. I think it's about 56. Let me check. Hold please. 57, I was right. I'm really happy right now, and I have to tell you why. Pretty much the trail has been the same the whole 3 weeks now I've been doing this. Wow. But like this is just so different. And like look at these cute little bushes. Hi.
How you doing?
All right, that was a very, very kind day hiker. Told me that to my right, North Carolina, to my left, Tennessee. The Smokies follow in and out of North Carolina, Tennessee for a while. And he said when I get up here 1/10 of a mile, I should be able to see Cade's Cove. No, that's a lie. Should be able to see the Fontana Dam and Shuck something tower. The fire tower was at yesterday if I squint really hard. And then when I get to Rocky Top, I should be able to see Cade's Cove. which apparently is like a really cool valley in the Smokies. Had no idea, but I'm excited to see it. Okay, I can see the lake right there, but the tower is somewhere over here and I can't seem to find it. Now that I'm up here, I'm pretty sure I'm going up that and then up that and then down maybe. Also, update on those like icicles from like a week or two ago. I was talking to Soap and he was telling me that when it freezes overnight, the ground, the water expands and it pushes these like icicles up out of the ground. Those things. Crazy. Nature is wild. This whole time has been like fairly easy going up to Silas Bald, except Rocky Top gets my heart racing a little bit, just a little bit. I heard there's a view at Rocky Top, but not at Thunderhead Mountain. So we're gonna stop for lunch at Rocky Head. So we're gonna stop for lunch at Rocky Top and then keep going. So far though, in 3 hours, I've done 6.7 miles, so that's pretty good. You can't tell, but we're climbing up. He made a friend. A little positive potato.
So you guys are well enough ahead of the bubble that you don't really have to...
More inclined to finish. Like if you finish Damascus,
Yeah.
Then you're good.
I think so. I don't know.
You know, they say 25% quit by Neil Gab. I don't like that.
All right, so this side is Tennessee. And then... This side is North Carolina. Hey guys.
One state.
Yeah, we ask ourselves that a lot.
Huh?
Stop for water at the spring. I slipped on the ice coming down Thunderhead Mountain, and Cheese Buck so very kindly pointed out that I'd fallen twice in a span of 10 minutes. So thank you so much for pointing that out. But I didn't hurt myself. I did get a little dirty, bent back my fingernail, but it'll be okay. And I got my pants dirty and a few scratches on my arm, but which isn't too bad. A little scratch on my arm. Nothing to take me off trail, so we're good. I think that was my third and fourth fall. Parts of the trail look like this. So like that's what I fell on. Not that specifically, but just the ice. I climb up to Derrick Knob shelter. Beast. So tough, but I made it, and I'm proud of myself. I think I'm gonna break for like 5 minutes at the shelter, and then keep going. Just be warned, if you hike this section, looks easy, it's rough. Currently looking for a pea spot. Oh, this looks good. Got up to Derrick's Knob and we saw Nutter Butter sitting there. Got there right after Soap. Cheese Block was right behind me. He said he was beat, so if he's stopping, I'm okay with stopping. Makes me kind of sad because I was gonna try and get up early to catch Klingman's Dome for sunrise. At this point, it's another 10 miles, and it's like uphill, and we're all just exhausted and feeling the pain. Every time I step on flat ground with my right foot, I feel it in my knee, which is like not good. So I think I need to listen to my body and slow down a little bit, so I'm not terribly mad about this. Plus I was looking at getting to the next shelter at like 7:30, which is like what I did yesterday, and it was like a rush to like get in bed before it got too cold, eat, do all the chores, hang my bag. So right now it's around 4 6:30, so it does give me a little bit more time.
We always do our old standby where we
Not just all of it, it's just so beautiful. I'm glad I started early enough that I can see through the trees, or leaves.
I think that one says you got